my side.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. I will clarify some words that you use that a lot of people don't understand. The public market means that the commercial market means that this is the transportation market. Yeah, a lot of people think the public market or the commercial market is the stock market. No, it is the public. Yeah, it is
public. When I said when company go to the public, it is the stock exchange market.
Stock exchange. Okay.
Stock exchange market.
Okay.
Because as I said, this is not limited that when we start to build the addressed project, this is just decision of the company management when is fulfilled all needed things for the stock exchange market, because there need to be fulfilled many laws, many directions, a lot. When company fulfill all these things, and there will be decision to go to the stock exchange, it means that from the startup phase, when we have now the shares, from that moment, when company goes into the stock exchange market, the nominal value will be the same as real value $1. We will start on the stock exchange with the $1. And of course, if there will be a situation that we will build many projects, what I am sure that we will, the price of the shares will grow. On the beginning, it will be $1, and if there is many projects, it will step by step grow. And I think there is 100 days after when company goes into the stock exchange. There is 100 days. And during these 180 days, we cannot move with our shares. Just after 180 days, we can do what we want. We can sell, we can buy.
But the dividend shares bring you income even if we don't go on the stock market. If there is a profit, we will have dividends.
I said if there is a profit of the GTI company, we will receive the dividend. This is two different things.
Yes, a lot of people mix these two things. They think they have to sell their shares to get income. No, you don't. You keep the shares for the rest of your life and your children to get an income for the rest of your life. If you sell it, yeah, you will get one-time profit, but that's it. Yeah, and somebody else will get rich with your shares.
Of course. My opinion, my personal opinion is
buy many and sell a little bit.
Of course, if you have 100,000 shares, it is not so much. But if you have 50 million shares, and maybe when the company goes into the stock exchange, and it will be after the 180 days. It means you can do what you want with your shares. If maybe my son will be married at that time, and he will need some house or some,
apartment.
Sell apartment. I can sell through the exchange. I can sell 100,000 shares because the minimum price will be $1. Yes. From the 50 million, this is nothing. Some small volume of shares I can sell and I can buy apartment for my son. This is how we can do. But now is the time to secure the right number, right volume of shares. Because after, imagine, now the price of shares, generally, this is the 40 times less than $1. 40 times less the price of one share. Now we have possibility to buy a serious volume of shares, not after the company goes into the stock exchange, because there will be, the price of my shares will be much more higher, minimum will be $1. And now this is 40 times less during the startup. And this is the period to secure for my family the future. And of don't sell, but if you need, because if you now when you secure the huge amount of shares for you, for your family, some part, if you need to buy something, you need to buy a car, you need to buy apartment, you need to buy a family house, you need to pay something. A small amount of shares you can sell because you have a huge. If I have 50 million, I can sell 1 million.
But maybe, sir, maybe the shares will already bring more dividends than we expect, and then we don't have to sell. Let's create that.
Of course, but there can be many situations in life. You know, something happened. When I have no shares, I have no possibility to receive money. But if something happened that I need to pay of really in life, you know, can happen something. And if I have shares in my bank account, in my share account, I can solve this problem. I can sell my shares and solve this problem, which is acute. No shares.
Yeah. If you have shares,
I have no shares. Yes.
If you have shares, it's
but
very
but of course, every time I say this is the social program for the families. This is the possibility how to secure your families for the future. Because tell me, 2 years ago, we were thinking that this situation will be like now.
Nobody.
Do we know now what will ongoing after 2 years? Now we have possibility to secure our future of our families, because we don't know what will happen. And this is the time to be part of this project, to secure for us, for our children, for our grandchildren, better life, because we don't know what will ongoing next month, not yet 2 years, what will happen after 2 years. Nobody was thinking 2 years ago what will ongoing. Show me the other projects. Of course, there is now we have many possibilities to join in this company and invest there. No, security is first. Because here in this company, we see that the building, the construction is ongoing. Everybody have possibility to go to Marina Gorka, to Belarus, to go to Dubai, to see that really money goes into the project. This is big difference between this project and the other. Maybe now is Bitcoin was on the top 3 weeks ago. Now it is down. Do we know? Do I know how it will be next year? This is the stable project, stable possibility to receive money in the future for you and for your family.
Yes, it is not a luxury product. It is a solution for a big global problem. That's transportation.
Show me the other global project like that, like this. Show me the project of Elon Musk. This is global.
No.
With the project of Elon Musk, we will solve some problems on the routes.
No.
We will not solve.
No.
Show me other global projects which will influence the environment, the life of people, safety, deaths of people. There is no other project. Sorry, but there is no. If you know about some other project, show me, I will join.
Traffic jam.
Traffic jam.
Expensive transportation.
Elon Musk will not solve the traffic jam. I know what will solve the Elon Musk. Elon Musk will solve that the common people will have no possibility to buy cars. Let's know it. The common people will have no possibility to buy car because the cars will be so expensive. Remember it.
Yes. And also the influence that Sky will have on the price of the goods, because $1 for 100 ton the kilometer. So the price of goods will go down because it's so cheap. Why is everything so expensive? Because of the transportation.
Now we see the big problem with the container transportation from China to Europe. The 3, 4, 5 times, this is the higher amount of money need to pay for the transportation. What does it mean? That the goods will be more expensive. And it is what we can solve. I was in Africa, in many countries. I was in Asia. I was in South America. The problem with the environment, this is disaster. Who will solve that? And we can solve as well. It needs to be, because as I said, many projects are around the world, many projects, but one other global project. This is not easy.
And main question is, would it be possible that the dividends also would be paid out in crypto if the market would crash?
I think for the company, it's no question. It is what I said. You need to provide company your payment possibilities. It means that if you send to the company that company need to send money to your electronic wallet, company will send to the electronic bank account. If you send to some bank account, company will send the dividends to bank account. It depends just from you which payment details you send to company. Company will accept it. If you send that I need to that you send my dividends to cryptocurrency, I don't know, Bitcoin or Ethereum, company will send. It's no problem.
Are there more questions?
But I will send you this presentation, okay?
Okay, sir, I will stop the recording.